What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails into Reverie. Last time we started Rean's route, which had them on the same day as the Independence Conference. Being in Ymir, Rean decided to take the new Class 7 here to see his hometown, but apparently this is all at the behest of Claire. Apparently there's a reason Claire wants, or there is somebody who wants Rean and new Class 7 to be here in Ymir, and Claire is just the one that's, I guess escorting them around. So, for whatever reason they're here, they don't know yet. Claire said it'll be known a bit later and that we should just enjoy our time in Ymir before that happens. So, we're going around seeing what everyone's up to. So, we still have to talk to Claire, who seems to be in the Valley's Echo Tavern, so let's go say hi to her. Or maybe it's not even Claire. Oh yeah, I guess it's not Claire. I guess they just want us to talk to the, Oh, this is probably where we're gonna get our, recipe book or whatever. Okay, so your overall character thing stays the same. Got all kinds of kit. This thing is gonna be huge by the time you fill it up. I don't know why they have the new old Class 7. Why not just say Class 7? Okay, locations. Fishing. Yeah, this is probably gonna be for cooking, I assume. Well, look who's back. Glad to see you're doing well, Rean. Likewise, you're in as good a mood as ever, Gerald. I can see why. You got quite a few customers for this time of year. Yeah, right after the war ended, hardly anyone was coming in. Looks like things are finally getting back to normal. Since tensions between neighboring nations have calmed down, we're getting even more guests than usual. Okay, makes sense. Nothing beats times of peace. You got that right. Now then, since you're here and all, how about I teach you one of our recipes? You mean one of your secret dishes? Are you sure about this, Gerald? Or Gerald? Of course, you all use recipe books too, right? If you jot down one of my specials, you'll be able to prepare it whenever you want. Here, help yourself. A recipe for one of my specials and the ingredients to whip it up. Tricolor onigiri. The ingredients as well? Really, this is much too kind. I don't get to see you as often as I'd like, so let me do at least this much. I know you're keeping plenty busy out there, but take care of yourself and make sure you're eating right. Of course, I'll take that to heart. I don't even know if we got the recipe book during the crossbell stuff. Because Oscar just gave us some bread.
春先とはいえ、やっぱり山は冷えるな。クルトに勧めたばかりだが、俺も温泉で温まっておくか。
You sell anything good? Just more tricolor onigiri. So that's recipes. Alright, well, guess we'll head over there. Where is Claire, by the way? I didn't see her anywhere in town. Oh, Chiruru. Right, she's from Crossbell. It's no small journey from here to Crossbell, so I need to make the most of my trip. My #1 goal is crossing the Isengard Range, I think. That's a huge goal for an out-of-towner. She must be really sure of herself. I just hope I don't get stranded for more than 3 days on the way across. I'm not in a hurry to get stuck for more than 10 again, yeesh. Or maybe not. Either way, she's a tough one, I'll give her that. This leads to the valley, but I've got no reason to go up there right now. It really is nice to just be back in Ymir for once. And our boy being back to normal. Hi, Purple. Master Rean, it's so good to see you. Sorry for not noticing you sooner, I was just a little preoccupied. It's good to see you too, is something bothering you? Oh, it's not a big deal, really. It's just, well, a customer at the Phoenix Wings confessed to me the other day. Oh. What, as in romantically? That's right, he asked if I would be willing to date him. At the end of last year, a noble who came here to recuperate after the war proposed to me too. It's happened so many times lately, it's starting to wear me down a little. She's a kind, pretty woman, so I understand why she'd be popular, but that's a lot of pressure to deal with on a regular basis. And if she were to accept, the purple I've known all my life would actually leave Ymir. The passage of time is a scary thing. He didn't even give her any advice or anything. Yeah, let's do it. Looks like someone got here before me. Maybe it's Kurt? Oh, this is where she was. Major? I'm sorry, I wouldn't have come in if I knew you were here.
Rean-san? そんなところに立っていると体が冷えてしまいますよ。せっかくですし、久しぶりに二人で話しませんか?
True, we're long overdue for a talk. Well, if you're comfortable with it, then I'd love to. Have they talked since everything that happened in the Imperial Fortress? Dad mentioned how the RMP must be really busy now. How are you holding up? You aren't overworking yourself, are you? Thank you for your concern, but please put that worry out of your mind. My work sometimes comes with unexpected benefits, like being able to visit the hot springs here, for instance. I suppose that is true. The RMP is being restructured and having its military capacity downsized at the same time, so I can't deny that I am busy. But that's true for so many others right now. I don't think I have a right to complain. What do you mean by being restructured? Does this relate to how the RMP and the Intelligence Division don't answer directly to the government anymore? Yes, because of that, we aren't going to have the kind of freedom we used to. But I believe we'll still be able to protect the people of Erebonia in a different way than the army, like before. I see. The RMP isn't being rolled into the army, though, right? Correct, although that possibility was being considered at one point. In the end, it didn't happen, thanks in part to General Van Dyck and Provisional Government Head Regnitz. It's not impossible it could lead to a power struggle in the future, unfortunately. But I believe the Empire needs something with a chain of command separate from the army that can serve as a deterrent. To avoid power gathering in one place again, you mean? Exactly. Thors and its graduates, myself included, are expected to serve as another kind of deterrent as well. The reason being that the school students and teachers alike exert influence in various fields and have all kinds of connections. I see. As someone charged with helping raise the next generation of Thors students, I suddenly feel even more pressure. As you should, we're all counting on you.
Rean-san.
Oh?
なんでしょう。
今更かもしれませんが、本当にありがとうございました。
What, for stopping her from killing herself?
クレア少佐。
総国のこと、ミリアムちゃんのこと、こんな私と向き合ってくれたこと、そしてオズボーン閣下の真の望みを叶えてくれたこと。このような言葉だけでは足りないことも承知しています。それでもリーンさん、あなたに直接伝えておきたかったんです。
俺にはもったいない言葉です。結局は自分のためにやったことでもあったし、一人では成し得なかったことですから。
そう思えるのもあなただからですよ、リンさん。
こう言うと調子がよく聞こえるかもしれませんが、
Coming from you, I'm sure it will.
こうしてまたクレア少佐の笑顔が見られただけでも
Aww.
頑張った甲斐があった気がします。
I mean, that's what he was worried about, like, the whole time, you know, late Cold Steel 3 and then all of Cold Steel 4, he just saw how much she was suffering with what you had to do.
あなたという人は本当に。そういえばもう一つ、今のリーンさんに聞いておきたいことがあるんです。
Propose to him.
今度は何ですか？
あなたは今 ちゃんと幸せですか？
Ooh. Now that's a question.
忙しくはありますけど、もちろん幸せですよ。自分のこと、クローやミリアムのこと、正直誰一人欠けることなく黄昏を乗り越えられるとは思いませんでした。
Makes you wonder what Crow is up to now that he's not someone else's pawn anymore or having to end the help stop the end of the world.
もちろん望んでいたことではありました。けれど心の底でどこか叶わないと諦めていた気がします。いくつもの別れもありましたが、今もこの先も大切な仲間や教え子たちと共にあり続けられる、その幸せをかみしめている自分がいます。
そうですか。でもちゃんとではありませんね。あなたは頑張った。自らが消えてしまう可能性や仲間を失う恐れ、肉親との別れも乗り越えて、大切な仲間や多くの人たちと共に黄昏に打ち勝ちました。かけねなしに世界の危機を救ったと言えるでしょう。ですがその結果、得られた幸せとは別に、いえ、幸せだからこそ感じる影がある。
What, that he does? I mean, that's kind of been an overarching theme that he doesn't believe he's allowed to be happy.
そうではありませんか。
参りました。さすがクレアさん、全部お見通しですね。あなたの言う通り、俺は目の前の幸せに戸惑っています。手を伸ばせば確かに触れられるのに、それを受け入れきれない自分もいる。
He doesn't know how to accept deserving to be happy.
俺が戦争初日で犠牲になった人々を差し置いて、果たして幸せになっていいのか、許されていいのか。
But doesn't that apply to Claire too?
こんなこと私に言えた義理はありませんが、それを決められるのは他ならぬリーンさんだけです。
そうなのかもしれませんが、
私も同じです。同じだからこそわかるんです。最初にリーンさんから働きすぎではないかと心配されましたけど、私は多分食材のために必死に働いているのだと思います。
それは
大丈夫ですよ、リーンさん。これでも私、計算は得意な方なんです。ちゃんと自分に問題がないような線を引いて頑張っていますから。
Like him.
無理はしていません。リーンさんやミリアムちゃんたちの幸せを見守りながら、何かを成し遂げるたびに私は少しだけ自分を許すことができるでしょう。今すぐは無理でも少しずつ少しずつ。
Yeah, I mean, even 6 months later, like, obviously it's not something that's gonna go away.
そうやって自分の中
Maybe
で
not
折り合い
even
を
for
つ
a
けて
decade.
許して、いつかきっとまた自分を好きになれる日が来るはずです。
何と言いますか、
ずるいだけです。
でも俺は
リーンさんには難しいでしょう。あなたはどこまでもまっすぐだから、こんなやり方では自分を納得させられないかもしれません。それでも無理難題だと分かっていても、どうか自分の幸せを受け入れてみてください。
Oh man.
クレアさん、
それにリーンさんがちゃんと幸せにならないと、私も自分を許すことができそうにありません。
そ それはそれこそずるいですね。
She's basically guilting him, being like, I can't be happy until you are.
ずるい大人ですから。
At any rate, you'll catch colds just standing around like that, you know? Why don't the three of you come and join us in the water? Three? Which three? The girls? Yep, of course. I suspected we wouldn't be able to evade your notice. For what it's worth, I did feel kind of guilty listening in. We didn't hear all of your conversation, though. Please don't worry on that count. It's on me for not watching what I said in a public space. Instructor Claire really is amazing. All I ended up doing is letting our instructor listen to my problems. I couldn't possibly help with his. You okay, Yuna? I suspect she's thinking about how much you would like to wash your back. Much like I did once. As if I was thinking such a... Wait, you did what now? How untoward of you both. Listen, you aren't going to deny the allegations, I see. Listen, there was a very good reason for what happened. Uh-huh. After Rean was taken to task for his past transgressions, Kurt and Ash came to join everyone in the spring. The group then enjoyed a relaxing time together, letting the soothing waters melt their stresses away, if only for a moment. It felt amazing. She's stretching like she just took a nap. I'm jealous you've had a place like this so close by all your life, instructor. Honestly, I would have to agree. If I lived in a place like Amir, I would be in that hot spring every night. Every day of the week for my entire life, as long as I'm in the town. Yeah, I get why he's so addicted to hot springs now. I knew you'd all come to understand in time. Well, if everyone's sufficiently rested, I think it's about time we departed. Are you all ready? You mean, here it comes. I take it you're finally going to enlighten us as to why we were summoned here? We're going out to the valley, I assume? Correct. Please follow me. You will have all your answers soon enough. Party menu, of course. Yes, I'm aware of how battle works. We just went through an entire chapter. Yeah, all of them have new artwork. Claire's is obviously still the old artwork. So I wonder if they keep this artwork even when... Because I think there are points of the game where they wear their other outfits. So I wonder if this artwork will change. Well, guess we'll find out sooner or later. Wait, what's going on here? Purple talking to Maple. You've been proposed to? By more than one person? Scandalous, and why isn't this happening to me? Calm down, Maple, you got it all wrong. I was planning on turning them all down anyway. Why are you the only one that these things happen to? It's the chest, isn't it? People only care about the giant knockers. Oh my god. Stop talking about me like that. Grr. Well, hurry and go get married then. I already know I don't like working in the city, so I'm just gonna stay here. Go be happy far away all on your own. That's not... Maple didn't take that very well. I think there's more to this than there first appears. Don't be getting nosy now, you two. That was a conversation. When was the last time Claire would have been playable? Sometime in Cold Steel 3. There's snow as far as the eye can see. It's like this area of the mountains is still stuck in the middle of winter. People usually don't trek this far out, as the snow remains fresh. It's also a little colder here because of the mountain stream. I thought that might be it. It's so beautiful. Does the water come from melted snow? Yeah, it's still freezing cold though, so watch your step and don't fall in. Actually, that reminds me, there's a really nice fishing spot around here. Maybe you're the one who needs that warning fish for brains. We should make our way up the path. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone. The slightest mistake from this point could cost you your life. There do seem to be a lot of monsters here. The path is narrow, so avoiding battles will be difficult. Whatever, we've dealt with way worse than these chumps. Wouldn't hurt to be cautious. True, let's make sure our equipment and orbits are ready to go before we start climbing the path. Well, there's obviously something going on.
Yeah. Hi. 確かに魔獣は油断できないけど、そのクレアさん？はい。とにかくこのまま気をつけて進んでください。
何をもったいぶってやがるんだか。はあ？はあ？や。容赦はしない。
Our first, oh yeah, her mode change. Our first battle with Class 7 in a new game.
やあ。私の番ですね。はあ。砕け散れ。
What do we got? Oh, spirit unification. Well, we won't use it yet, but they obviously still got to make sure we have a way of using his ogre power, so to speak. A shame we don't still have Roland's swords. Roland Vander's swords. I don't even know if they're in the game. If they are, I assume they would have been like some kind of like free DLC or some item you can find eventually, but... Oh yeah, also, oh yeah, so everyone's inventory is different at this point. So we can't use the items that we found during the Lloyd stuff. I'm wondering how close I had to get for that.
僕の番だな。そうだ。うまくいきましたね。
ええ、この調子でいきましょう。
Oh yeah, what level is everyone here? Same as the SSS was? Oh no, so pretty much what the SSS ended at.
Yeah.
Because the SSS started at like 95 or something, or like 97. Huh. I don't remember the path leading like this.
Yeah. Chance, ne?
Oh yeah, we don't have access to the R2 ability yet. The like united front or whatever.
Yes.
Nice.
Shoki! Mortal Mirage! 今です。
遅い。参る。行くぞ。見たか。
That wasn't bad at all.
お宝じゃねえか。
Okay. Prevents freeze. That'll be good for someone to have. Since you're gonna be our healer. Let's see what's over here before we make our way up the other way. That'll work. Bandarito. Give me that. He runs a lot more smooth than he did in Cold Steel 3 and 4. Or I guess more normal. Before he was like very like stiff the way he ran. Well, hello. That's one big ass monkey. It looks stronger than the other monsters here. It looks a lot more aggressive too. Could it be because the higher elements are active? Now that you mention it, they're normally only present in spiritual places, but I can sense them along this path too. That wouldn't have been the least bit surprising during the twilight, but it's concerning now. You're right, I don't sense anything that would be amiss, but we should keep our guards up. Let's defeat this monster while we're at it. Understood. Would this be a good opportunity to utilize a united front then? Oh yeah, that new Arcus 2 feature that's being tested right now, isn't it? I remember hearing that Professor Schmidt is in charge of its development. Its goal is to recreate the link phenomenon that occurred with the Divine Knights during the Great Twilight. It bypasses the Arcus's usual limitations by allowing 5 or more people to form a combat link at once. I believe ZCF and Epstein Foundation are aiding in the feature's development as well. Heh, as if Ordnance needed another busted feature. I heard it does have its limitations. Only those who are connected at the end of the Great Twilight can use it. It could be a revolutionary feature if they find a way to bring it to a wider audience. That much is true. The rate at which technology is being developed never ceases to amaze me. Class 7 is being given the opportunity to help with Arcus development again. We'll be formally providing the team test data by using the feature. This monster is a perfect opportunity to get a head start on that. Sounds good to me. I want to give it a shot. Shall we ready ourselves for a fight then? May as well. Not sure we'll need it, but... Wow, this united front thing is amazing. It truly is. I wasn't expecting us to make quick work of such a formidable foe. You are right. Using it did remind me of the sensation I felt during the twilight. Yeah, it also reminds me a little of the overdrive ability we were able to use during the Civil War. Though this feature is clearly much stronger than even that. Ah, what a shame I didn't get to experience that feature with you too. I'm just glad it's useful. I can see us kicking a lot of ass with it in real fights. True enough, I'm sure we'll get plenty of use out of it while traveling in such a large group. Let's not forget to use it where we can. That would be for the best. So, shall we get moving again? Our destination isn't far from here. Suppose so. Oh, it's a fishing spot.
それ
Catching a fish here must be really hard.
いい感じだな
Crab.
まあこんなものかそれかかったいい感じだな
Same thing. I really want to see if we can get a bigger thing than a crab.
まあこんなものか
We'll do one more. See if I can get that big
Sore.
fish thing.
かかった
There we go.
いい
It's still
感じだ
just a
な
crab. Why is there only crabs down this stream?
まずまずだな
Our destination isn't far. Okay, I guess Ymir Valley 3 is where we need to go. So we'll probably stop when we get to that Orbment charging station.
修復も超えましたが、ここまでは特に何もありませんね。
ああ、何が待ち受けているのか。警戒は続けよ
う。可能性が考えられるとしたら。
Seems Muse and Rean are more on the uptake of what's going on here. Alright.
お宝発見です。
Coral ring. Nice. I was hoping I could hit all of them with this. Oh, I can.
Yes, sir. Yeah. 行きます。はっ。チャンスです。
遅い。僕の番だな。崩れた。
That works.
良さそうな宝箱ですね。
Ivy nail you are. I'm gonna need another level 3 slot to be able to put that in. Pardon me. Oh, yep. Looks like this is where we want to be.
いつでも行ける
Alright, so as you would expect, this is where we're going to end things off. So next time, we're going to head beyond this point and see what is awaiting us in Ymir Valley 3. Obviously, we already kind of have a prologue as to what's going to be happening up here based on how this act started. but we'll have to see how it all begins. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.